In our program, we work with youth and adults with disabilities, and we like to say that we work with individuals with varying abilities instead of disabilities, focusing on the ability. The type of people that we really look to work in our programs is individuals that have a caring heart, but more than anything, individuals that take the job seriously but don't have to take themselves seriously all the time. Some of the qualities that we look for in staff members, of course, enthusiasm, energy, compassion, kind of a connection to our guests. We got bugs, we got bears, we got snakes, we got all sorts of critters. This is where the guests stay. So there can be, again, up to 10 guests per room. There's 2 rooms like this. Staff sleep in here during the evenings. We got a top bunk for the staff to make sure if there's anything that they need during the night. Obviously, each guest has their own bedroom, or their own bed, and their own cubby, so you can put all their belongings. So this is a good example of where staff live, and this again is right in the camper or the guest cabin. So this is right off where the guests stay. 2 staff sleep in the rooms with the guests in case they need anything. The other 4 staff are in here. So it's tight quarters. Staff get pretty close, as you can see, but and it's really good culture of teamwork for each of the groups that work together. All right. So this is the rec center. So when staff do have time off, and they actually do get time off, they can hang out in here and let loose a little bit. They don't have to be that role model 100% of the time. So when they can let their hair down, we have computers, we have internet access, got a TV, there's a small kitchenette in here. A lot of staff bring their wireless so they can hook up on their own computers. But this is a place where they can kind of just hang out, relax a little bit in between work hours. It is a rustic environment, the living conditions, definitely. It is shared accommodations, so you'll be sharing with up to 5 other people of the same gender. Shared bathrooms, so it is kind of that dorm life kind of setting that you get used to. At the same time, it's kind of neat to do that because you get to know your fellow co-workers and kind of build that bond. But it's definitely not the Ritz. It is a rustic kind of camp environment for living conditions.
Hi, my name's Laura, and hi, potential staff of Camp Thunderbird. It's I'd say it's very intense because you're living with people for 24/7, you're on camp 24/7, but you get to know people like you live with them every day, so it's like you've known them for years. It feels like home after a week. You also get to do lots of different activities every day, which is cool, and I like swimming, so you get to swim every day. So I think it just becomes a part of you. You just become a part of camp, and everyone just seems like family. So that's a cool thing about being here for 3 months all the time.
My experience has been absolutely amazing. I have a lot of fun every summer that I've been here, so it's been great.
I definitely think the people that are really outgoing and enthusiastic, because at camp you do work a lot of hours and sometimes you do get tired, but if you're one of those people that enjoys just having a good time and being enthusiastic and bouncing off your other teammates, you'll always have a good time because you're always having fun with your staff and your guests. So I really think being enthusiastic and outgoing is an important characteristic to have.
It's kind of indescribable. I really do enjoy living with the guests. I think it allows me to know them a lot better, and we wake up with them, we go to sleep with them, we're with them all the time, so it's a lot easier to identify when there's a problem, what could cause it, and they've just been so much fun to be around, and they really get to know you, and at the end of the week or the session, it's more like you're leaving a really good friend, and it's a lot of fun.
I'd also say being able to be hard-working, because it is hard hours and you need to be able to pull through and carry on, because as I say, it is long hours, so you definitely need that motivation and drive.
You have to be pretty patient because you never know what you're going to encounter. Every session is different, and you just have to be fun, motivated, willing to do whatever, be flexible because everything you do changes. daily.
My name is Chelsea, and you should come to Camp Thunderbird because it'll be the most memorable, amazing summer of your life, and you'll be pushed and you'll be challenged, and you might cry, but it doesn't matter because it's the best summer ever, and you meet the best friends, and you'll have a life-changing experience here. So definitely apply and come to Camp Thunderbird.